Good morning children. Welcome back to your EVS class after summer break. I hope you had great fun during summer break. Did you learn something new? I'm sure you did. Okay, so let's start with the class. Let's start our class with our thought for the day. Thought for the day for today is dreams have no boundaries. What does it mean? It means you are free to dream whatever you want. Nobody is going to tell you to dream this or that. You can give wings to your imagination. You can dream whatever you want. You want to be an astronaut. If you dream, then your dreams will give you power to work towards it. Okay, so it's entirely up to you. Sky is the limit, right? You can dream whatever you want. All right, so children, today we're going to start lesson number 3, chapter 3. The name of the chapter is Health is Wealth. Okay, what is the name? Health is wealth. Remember one thing, going forward you always need pencil box, your EVS notebook and your EVS book. Before you start your class, make sure you have all these 3 things ready with you. Alright? Okay. So, in this chapter, we're going to learn about how to be healthy. Okay? And health is wealth. And we will learn how health is wealth. Okay? So, children, I want you to meet Swami and Ranga. Pause the video, open your book and go to page number 16. Page number 16. And there you will meet Swami and Ranga. Okay? So let's see what their lifestyle is and then we'll decide for ourselves who is following a better routine. Okay? So let's go. Alright children, so let's go to page number 16. Alright, of your EVS textbook. In this page, we will meet Swami and his classmate Ranga. Now, read about their habits carefully. So children, do you see this box where you have picture of Swami in the center? So we are going to read about Swami's routine. I am going to read about his habits. You have to read along with me. Alright? You also have to read with me. So put your finger on the first box and let's go reading. I eat junk food every day. Swami likes to eat junk food. Is it good? No, it's not good. Okay, it's not good. If you eat junk food every day, it can make you really sick. Then Swami says, I do not play outdoor games. Oh, that's sad. Swami prefers to stay inside the house and he likes to watch TV. It seems like he's sitting on his couch. Oh, see, there it says on top, the pink box, it says, I watch television for long hours. Oh my God. So if you watch television for such long hours, then what will you do? How will you do the other activities during the day? And you may have headache if you watch too much of television and you may, hurt your eyes. Your eyes will get really tired. I sleep late at night. Swami likes to be awake till late, which is not a good thing because then you get up late also next day. I do not keep my body clean. So Swami does not like to keep his body clean. Maybe he doesn't take bath every day or he does not trim his nails every once or twice a week. So which is not a good habit. Now let's meet Ranga. Do you see a picture of Ranga? He's riding his cycle. Okay. And he says, I love cycling, swimming and jogging. That's good. I keep my body clean. Alright. I eat healthy food every day. So, unlike Swami, Ranga likes to do cycling. He likes to take bath every day. Also, he likes to eat healthy food because healthy foods make you strong. And I sleep around 9 p.m. every day. So Ranga has a fixed time. He has a fixed routine. He sleeps early at night and then he wakes up early also next day. So these are good habits. So children, just tell me, what kind of child would you like to be? Would you like to be like Swami, or would you like to be like Ranga? Think about it. So you've met Swami and Ranga. Now let's dance and sing a little. Okay, so I want you to get up from your seat, increase the volume of your speaker and dance with me. We are going to dance on the healthy food song, and we learn a lot about healthy and unhealthy food. So here it goes.
Chocolate, I hear you say. Ice cream, I could eat it every day. Chips, oh what a lovely treat, but not that good to eat. Cake, so nice and sweet. Hot dogs, well they make a lovely treat. Hamburgers, okay once in a while, but that food won't make you smile. You'll be in a good mood with healthy food. Fruits and vegetables, grains will help you grow. You'll have energy, just you wait and see. Healthy food will make you smile. Bananas, I hear you say. Vegetables, you should eat them every day. Bread, more than a lovely treat, also good to eat. Grapes, so nice and sweet. Pasta, well it's really fun to eat. Apples, more than once in a while, 'cause this food will make you smile. You'll be in a good mood with healthy food. Fruits and vegetables, grains will help you grow. You'll have energy, just you wait and see. Healthy food will make you smile. Junk food's fine only once in a while.
So children, did you enjoy dancing on that song? So healthy food makes us smile, and junk food is fine only once in a while. What does it mean? It means that you can have something unhealthy, some chips or something like that once in a while, like if it's your special day, your birthday or your cheat day. But otherwise, by and large, as a routine, as a habit, you should always eat healthy food because it helps you to grow. Okay, so let's read lesson 3, and now we are going to read page number 17. Okay, so let's start reading page number 17.
1.
Children, I am on page number 17, and put your finger on the first word, which is being healthy. Are you with me? Very good. So now we are going to read this together. So it goes like this. Being healthy means to stay fit and to remain free from diseases. What is the meaning of this word diseases? Can you please underline this word? See children, whenever you come across a new word, I want you to keep your pencil handy, and we are going to underline all the difficult words as we go. So this is a new word, disease. Disease means any kind of illness. Okay? Disease means any kind of illness. When you are unwell, if you have fever or if you vomit or if you have any other problem with your health, it is called a disease. So being healthy means to stay fit. And when are you fit? You're fit when you have lots of energy. You are energetic and active to do whatever you want to do and to remain free from diseases. And when you don't have any illness, so a person we say is a healthy person who is active and who is not sick and who is not suffering from any disease. Okay, so do you want to learn about some ways? Let's go ahead and read further. The second line says, some ways to do so are: first, eating healthy food. This you have learned from the healthy food song, how eating healthy food helps you. Second is taking enough rest. Yes, taking a sleep of 8 to 10 hours for a child of your age is very important. Okay, so we should take enough rest. Keeping our body clean, not like Swami, but like Ranga, who like to keep his body clean. So we should all keep our body clean. That is also a part of a healthy lifestyle. Then exercising. You know, it's not only eating healthy food that is important, but exercising regularly is also very important. And then maintaining a correct posture. I want you to underline this word posture. The spelling is Posture. We will study in detail about what is this posture, but for now you can understand that posture means the right way to sit or stand. Okay, there is a wrong way to do it and there is a right way to do it. So when you sit in the correct posture, it keeps your body healthy. Okay, all right, so let's go ahead and read. To remain healthy, it is also very important to follow a healthy daily routine. Do you know what is a routine, children? Underline this word routine. See, routine means having a fixed time to do different things, like having a fixed time to get up in the morning, having a fixed time to take bath. Then there should be a fixed time to have all the different meals like breakfast, lunch and dinner. It should not be like any time you want you get start eating. There should be a fixed time to have your meal, and then again a fixed time for your studies, because your body prepares you every day to study during that time only, and then a right time, a fixed time to sleep also. So all these things are very important. When we go ahead in this chapter, we're going to make our own routine. Okay, we're going to do that together. So now this is about what being healthy means. Okay, so let's quickly revise it. Being healthy means eating good food. It means to take enough rest. It means to keep our body clean. It means to exercise. It also includes maintaining a correct posture, the right way to sit, walk or stand. Now let's go ahead and read further. The next topic is eating well. Eating well. Now let's read about that. We should follow. Are you with me, children? Is your finger on the book? Make sure that your finger is exactly where I am reading. I am reading the second heading. It's written in red color, eating well. Now I am reading, we should follow good eating habits to stay healthy. Children, please underline this word habits. Okay, you know what habits mean? Habits mean something that you do over and over again, that you do repeatedly. Okay, something that you do every day, it becomes your habit. So we are saying we want to learn about some good eating habits. What should we eat? How should we eat? Okay, so it says always eat healthy food. This we should eat healthy food. Include lot of fruits, vegetables, okay, in your food, which makes it a healthy food. Drink plenty of water. Children, drinking plenty of water is very important because it keeps us hydrated. This is summer season and you must drink lot of water. Not only water, include some juice, glucose, and lassi, charge, different kind of things. In fact, some fruit which are like watermelon and cucumber, which is rich in water and essential minerals also. So we should drink lot of water. It keeps us hydrated, and it keeps us energetic during summer. Also, it helps in digestion. Okay. Now the third point is, always eat fresh food. Don't eat food which is being cooked like 2 days or a day before. Try to eat fresh food same day, or consume it within few hours. The body loves fresh food. If you eat something which is cooked long before, then it is not as healthy, because bacteria starts to grow, some microorganisms, some germs, they begin to grow in the food that we have cooked for a very some time back. So we should not do that. And then avoid eating junk food. So see, they're saying avoid. Of course, completely, if you we can't say that you should not eat junk food at all, because it's tasty and we want to eat it. So what we can do is, we can fix some special days, like you can have junk food on your birthday or on some other special day, but not every day, not every other day, not every week, but maybe once a month. That should be okay. And do not overeat. You should only eat as much as you need, or as much as you can eat, as much as you have the space in your tummy. Don't overeat just because it's your favorite vegetable, or just because it's your favorite food item. Don't overeat. Okay. Then next point is, eat at regular intervals. Now what does it mean? Underline this word interval and regular also. See, regular means on timely basis, and interval means also the same thing. So what we are saying here is that you should have, since you need to have a fixed time for eating your food, and you should have your food at regular intervals, like after every 2 hours, or maybe after every 2.5 hours. It should not be that you've had your breakfast at 9 o'clock and now you're having your lunch at 2 o'clock. There should not be long gaps between two meals, because every 2 hours our body needs some energy. So it can be juice, it can be some small fruit, it can be a small biscuits or something like that, but try to eat something every 2.5 hours or 2 hours. So you should not have a very long interval between two meals. Okay. So we will do more about it, we will learn more about it when we will make our own routine. And in that routine, we're going to have snack time. We're going to fill in the time between breakfast and lunch with a snack, and then lunch and dinner with a snack. Like that, we're going to make our routine. So this brings an end to our today's lecture. Today we have done page 16 and 17 of chapter 3. I want you to give it a reading at home. Okay. We will begin with our next topic on page number 17. Bye for now, children. Do give a reading to page 16 and 17. Alright? Bye.